A best of three. Jonk will go back-to-back here contests. This time he faces off against Xela. And I am licking my lips for this one. This is going to be tasty.
Yeah, for sure. Very much looking forward to this. Xela having the mighty Xela so far. Jonk, obviously, with a really good showing early doors in his first game. We'll see how he goes against a possibly even greater challenge.
Xela immediately going for mech. He's got the reset. He's got the goal. He's not mucking around, is Xela. He takes it straight into the air, collects the reset, and finds the top of the net. No answer from Jonk. It's outstanding from... Oh, we got stealth and Jonk on the prediction. All right. Never mind.
No.
Pretend
stealth is Xela. Fair enough.
Unlucky. You can't have it all, I guess. That's a poor touch from Jonk. Xela takes full advantage, and Xela has his second on the board. Frog's getting hounded by the chat about why it says stealth. I'm sure you guys can assume that the stealth is the Jonk, considering the other name is Xela, from what I understand anyway. No, the other name is, sorry. The stealth is Xela, with the other name being Jonk. That makes more sense.
Very even 50 coming out right in front of Xela's goal.
It's a very similar start to what we saw against Jonk versus Mitch, isn't it? Where Mitch started off really strong. Conceded three goals early in that one. Did Jonk score? Conceded 3 early here as well.
Good flick from Xela though, just getting it underneath the bar.
Great flick from Xela, finds his third.
Emotional damage!
Jonk taking his time to warm into these contests. J Doom, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Here comes Jonk with his first big chance. It's a weak shot. Xela swats it away. Will look to collect the mid boost. Has a good opportunity here. Has the whole net to aim at, but Jonk gets back in time. Xela takes away that corner boost. Jonk has nothing. That's a really ordinary touch from Xela. Lucky Jonk had 0 in the tank. Was unable to affect the play. Xela dangerous again. Good 50 from Xela. Stays low. Does not move. Draws the 50. Absorbs the 50 and scores. He's got his 4th. And he is following on from the momentum he took out of the earlier series against Aspects. And if you missed it, that was a bloodbath.
No, you didn't, Neon.
Jonk on the board, kickoff goal. It's exactly what he needed, Rizzy. Goodness me, when you're down on the canvas early, the kickoff goals are a wonder. It's the beauty of ones. It can also be a bit of a pestilence, but he's got his first on the board. Early doors, Xela taking the ball wide. He has the boost, he has the ball, he's going to the air where he's most comfortable. Will he get the reset? No, he's just accelerating into the top of the net. We've seen it all tournament long. Xela takes the ball up. He doesn't go the reset. He just gets an extra touch and pushes the ball and accelerates it into the net, and the opponent has no answers once again. 5 on the board for Xela early. God, he's scary.
Yeah, he's playing the games of his life at the moment. I think he's definitely, his pedigree is there though. Like I said, he's very mechanically apt, and he's also very fast around the field at the moment.
I am pretty sure that if Xela does manage to get up here, that will be everyone's predictions over in the bracket run. I think those to the left had Jonk making a huge run through this event. Xela has started so well here in this match. Still plenty of time left, of course. Early doors in game number 1. But Xela, he just looks so comfortable at the moment. He's found his very best ones when it matters the most. Takes the ball in the air again. Collects the ceiling, has the reset, has the second, goes the musty, takes it, Jonk in the way.
Good save.
Clears it away. Jonk with a chance. I think he's missed. He's going to have to get it on the double. Xela is there, pushes it wide. And Jonk will have to reload through the midfield. Pushes it high, forces Xela to jump. Xela pushes it wide, does well. But Jonk is there, boosting for Xela. And Jonk didn't collect the ball the way he wanted, I don't think. But Xela has given it away. And Jonk turn and shoot. No, Xela, what a recovery. He swots it wide again. He has all the answers at the moment, Breezy. What can Jonk give us to give us some hope? He's conceded again.
Yeah, Xela's just a little bit fast on the recoveries at the moment. He's playing extremely quick. Like I said, he's just so dangerous when I played against him last night. He was like, he just speeding around the field, like denying you boosts, not giving you a moment's peace.
Yeah, well, that's another kickoff goal for Jonk. He's scored 2 goals in this contest so far. They have both been kickoff goals. That one not even requiring another touch to find the back of the net. favouring Xela. You think he'll go the mid boost here. Jonk sticks around. He's going to have to beat him. He doesn't. Xela scores. Really dangerous for Jonk to hang around under the ball there. Xela collected the mid. Even a 50 for Jonk was going to be dangerous. He's not going to be able to recover quickly with the boost disadvantage.
Yeah, Xela's just being very scary right now. Like I said, his mechanics as well are just extremely scary. Some like very, very advanced but competitive mechanics.
Jonk spots that one wide. I think he got a flip. He did. He uses his flip to go wide. Xela is there waiting for it, and Xela shoots and Xela scores. Flawless so far from Xela. He has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, a very difficult guy to beat. He's just, yeah, exactly. I'd say that's the perfect analogy, Cliffs. Give him an inch, he's taking a mile off everybody at the moment.
He is just constantly in the right place at the right time, Xela. I think we talked about at the start of the tournament how inconsistent he can possibly be. Will we see the best of him? I think we saw him lose in crew battles to J. Cool. He got swept 2-0 in that series. I invited J. Cool to this event, who wasn't available. But geez, Xela has brought a completely different game here.
He's beginning to believe.
He is really making a mess of all of his opponents. Good catch and good shot from Jonk as he walks in his third. It's the first non-kickoff goal he has scored in this contest, but still trails by 5. He's beginning to believe. There we go. That is actually my favourite sound clip these days. But second to Fruitrition, of course.
Fruitrition? Oh, that was unbelievable. That was so funny.
I love how he just reloads and goes again and gets it wrong the second time as well. Xela again.
He's just, I think just the fear of the air dribble bump comes in. The high level ones players say the air dribble bump so much that they're just terrified of jumping early.
He's just so good at finding the top of the net. Just underneath the crossbar, he can hit it every single time with every type of shot. It's just so difficult to come up against. He's got the reset available again. He's just so good, Xela. He's scored his 10th. Force of nature up. There's still a minute remaining. Cinematography, yes. I wasn't streaming for that one, but that was an absolute cracker as well, Novo. Nobody else heard that, unfortunately. The cinematography. Xela's taking it wide. He's looking for clips. Breezy, he's looking for clips. He's had a couple already. He's playing a great game of Rocket League. He's got the pogo in the arsenal. It's off the crossbar and out. He's been denied. He got the flip reset into pogo and slams it into the crossbar. Oh, that is unfortunate. The prediction's still up. How long does this thing go for? What a shot from Xela. That is unfortunate that he has been denied by the crossbar on that one. It would have been probably the best shot of the tournament so far had it gone in. Jonk finds his 4th as a result, and Jonk has some work to do to try and figure out how the pieces fit to win this matchup.
Rash from Xela. That's the first time we've probably seen it. Oh, he's going to bump Jonk away. Not giving any ground, even on limited boost.
Jonk gets a good flip reset here. Accelerates into the net, but Xela stands his ground and swats it away. It's going to be Xela.
50.
Oh, we're going to see another kickoff as well. That's somewhat unfortunate.
Indeed.
Regain go next, yes, exactly. He's really going to have to collect himself here, Jonk. This is a really intimidating matchup, Xela. He's really feeling it tonight. And Xela takes game number 1.
Yeah, how scary has Xela been over the course of the tournament?
Oh, he's been irresistible. That's the last game of the night. Should we try and push him for 5, Breezy? What do you reckon?
Xela would obviously hit best of 3. Yeah, that's fair. I think, yeah, it's fair to not push Xela for time.
Yeah, Xela did say he was only available until 10 his time, which is 9 minutes away. So it is fair that we just push this one to 3. Last time we pushed a game out to 5 just because we thought it was going to be a banger. It actually would have been a better best of 3, wouldn't it? From the Crew Battles
yeah,
Grand Final from memory. That second game from Cortex Fan Club was something else, but it ended up petering out in the end in a 3-1 victory. Spoilers for those that haven't seen the VOD yet. Xela goes into game number 2. He has the game advantage. And he has some serious wind in his sails. Jonk collects boosts. It's going to be an awkward bounce for him as well, but I'm sure he's more than capable. He just swats it out wide, and he's just given the ball to Xela. Xela shoots it, but I think it's wide. Jonk makes the save regardless. There's no stats come up on the stat line. No shots, no saves. Xela goes for the bump. No, doesn't get behind it, or in front of it, I should say. Jonk swats it away. First goal. We always talk about the same stuff, Breezy, but you fancy the first goal is enormous here, especially for Jonk.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a little bit better on his challenges there. He's challenging Xela early. I think he's like, he needs to adapt and figure out Xela's aerial game. Get up early and not give him the time and space, because he is very punishing with his mechanics.
Yeah, he doesn't make many mistakes, does he? He's been a freestyler for the last year or so, and he's really making it work for him here in the ones environment. Executing everything to perfection. Here comes another opportunity. Will he get the reset, or will he just accelerate towards the net again? He does, and he scores. It's worked for him every single time.
I meant to flip. Yeah, it's just people getting.
He's yeah, you can see the double jump there from Jonk as he flies away from the ball. Core-keeper, yes, Core-keeper's more Terraria than it is Stardew though. We can probably talk about it later if you want. I'll do with you. Jonk. What's it like?
Just initiating a side conversation.
Yeah, let's just have a chat while I'm doing this. Jonk has conceded the first goal. It's been a much more fatiguing game. There's been one goal in the first over 90 seconds now. Jonk in a reasonable position, but he's given the ball to Xela, who will collect the corner boost and the ball. And will walk it down the field. Oh, it's a good flick.
Xela's been very good on his boost management. I just noticed there, like the little boost that he used to take the ball away.
Oh, Jonk's first good look for the game. He's got it. Xela's missed it off the bar, and Jonk waits down. And it's the counter attack that yields the goal to open his account in game number 2. See you later, Clifford. Take it easy, brother. Hopefully see you back for the games tomorrow. Xela and Jonk locked at 1 apiece through 2 minutes. Where is Jonk going? Xela's going to score.
That was a rash challenge there.
It seemed like a really desperate challenge, didn't it? When it didn't need to be. It didn't need to be at all. He's getting impatient. And Xela's all over that as well.
I think he took that little comment from me to heart a little bit too much there about challenging early and not giving Xela space, but that was not the instance to do it. Nearly got the double though there off a tight angle.
We watched that from Xela's perspective, but that was real clean from Jonk. He's just missed out. He's been denied by the woodwork. It really worked in his favour against Mitch, did the woodwork. Oh, that's a good flick from Xela. Oh, he's been denied by the woodwork as well. Woodwork for MVP early in game number 2, Breezy. We missed out on the Xela Pogo as well in game number 1. That was catastrophic. Will we see him go for that again? Surely at some stage during this tournament we do. Jonk with a great challenge. Can he get around it? No, he can't. He's taken to the air. He's got a full tank of boost, no doubt, and he's got it in.
Good goal. Good to get up quickly. Xela was hot on his heels. I think if he hit that any later than he did, Xela would have swatted it away.
You can just see what a capable and comfortable Rocket League player Jonk is. He has those flashes of brilliance, but it's Xela's ones pedigree that's really doing damage here. They're locked at 2 apiece. It's a much tighter contest this game too. Jonk collects the corner boost. Xela's just sent that one flying. He threatens the demo and takes the ball as a result, as Jonk is forced to back away. Heavy touch from Xela, but Jonk's still not able to move in. It's just the perfect touches here from Xela, just making every single interaction awkward for Jonk. Forces Jonk into his net. And that's a poor first touch from Xela and should alleviate some of the pressure. When will Xela challenge? Surely it's a half flip challenge coming. No, he just forces Jonk to give him the ball and they will exchange blows. One end to the other. Hook shot coming from Xela. Jonk locked into his back line. Hook shot, top corner. Xela scores. And he's opened up the gap once again. 1 goal between them. Outstanding placement from Xela. Yes, Jonk would have saved anything other than that.
Yeah, it was top bins. This is the shot you dream of. 100k plus top bins. That is the shot that you want to see every time you put the ball on target.
Xela looking really dangerous again. Jonk low, doesn't quite get the flip on target, but if he had, Jonk was in all kinds of trouble. He gets the boost and an opportunity. It's a goal. Jonk is equalised. Frustrating for Xela. He held all the cards on the play.
That boost miss there. That boost miss just absolutely crucified him.
Ooh, it's a tight contest, Freezy. I would hate to be one of these players right now. The nerves must be crippling at the moment. Jonk tipped to go far in this competition by so many people. He's got his back to the wall. He manages to keep this one away. Has he got any boost in the tank? He gets the wave dash into position and he scores. He's taken the lead. He's fought back. And he's clawed his way into the lead. Has his nose in front for the first time tonight against the damaging Xela.
Yeah, it looks like he's moving a little bit faster and challenging a little bit earlier. Like recognizing that Xela is someone you're going to have to respect in the arena.
Xela with ball control here, always dangerous when you see that. Xela backs away from this one. He's got the boost up his sleeve, but he's in the back corner. He's going to require some mechanics from here, and I think he may go for it. No, he catches the ball. Adopts pure one's pedigree for this one. Going for the edge of a bump. Jonk stays grounded. It's not the best attempt from Xela, and if Jonk can score from this, he will hold a huge advantage in the contest. That's another edgeable bump attempt, and he's missed it wide. We see trading blows of edgeable bump attempts. Both of them miss, and it's Xela again on the ball. Has he got any boosts? Jonk fakes it, but Xela actually reads it, gets himself into a really good position. Final 20 seconds is looking to be very entertaining here, Breezy. Jonk misses the touch. Xela's not there. But Xela has the boost. Jonk has none. Great 50 Fennec. They're both in Fennec, so
it's a good fit.
Really relevant.
That's a good flick.
Outstanding 0-second play from Jonk has secured game number 2 for him. And what a contest we've got on our hands, Breezy.
Yeah, this is a fantastic yeah, he just decided to stay on 0 boost and stay close to the ball and try and bait Xela in.
We go next. I've figured you out, says Jonk. I'm in your head, says Jonk. We love to see it full tilt in full swing. It's one apiece. The winner will advance to face Stealth. And from there, they move into the elite category. Who is your money on to take game number 3? Fantasy is here. Yeah, Drew regrets not choosing best of 5. Yes, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Fantasy. This is an outstanding contest.
Yeah, it's
look at the shot count.
It's so hard. It's so hard to choose.
13 shots to Xela.
Xela definitely holding a lot of the pressure.
Everyone's waiting for me. I'm not sure I'm ready. I don't even have to press any buttons. Goodness me, this is intense. Jonk is good. Yes, he is. Who is your money on? Go on, before we see the kickoff, Breezy.
Xela.
Yeah, I've got Xela as well. I've got Xela as well. Everyone at home that still has their money on the line in the predictions is wanting Jonk to win. They all have him travelling a long way. Good save by Xela.
Yeah, Xela's just in the form of his life right now. But Jonk is going to score first.
Yeah, this tournament was made for Xela. He is thriving here, but it's not the best flick. And the bump, really ineffective on Jonk. He stands his ground and just absorbs it, accelerates away, and scores the first goal. Jonk on the board early. Important first goal as well. It was a real low-scoring encounter in game number 2. It's fatiguing to watch. I can just imagine what the players are going through. Huge dunk from Jonk. 120, Breezy. 120. 68, never mind. Never mind.
If you'd have said 120 and half it, I would have given you.
Jonk has his second. It's not clean, but he'll take it.
But yeah, Xela probably would be a little disappointed with his challenge there, like not getting it forwards, just getting it high. The early challenge though from Jonk. Xela just walks it in.
Yeah, that's probably one of the easiest. Well, say that from my comfortable chair here, but that's one of the easiest goals Xela's going to score. It's a simple flick. He always had that in mind as well. The way he was cutting the ball, he was ready for that challenge. Gets it past the lunging Jonk, and I think maybe Jonk alluded to the "I've figured you out" in the quick chat or the text chat at the end of game number 2. Great flick from Jonk. He gets over the top, but he has been challenging immediately, and even the goal he conceded was an example of it. But it's working more often than not. And he's
won a few more of the kickoffs, I feel like, at the start here as well, and that that added pressure, he's making the most of it.
It's going to be a very impressive reverse sweep if we can get over the line here. Xela started this contest so strong. It's Jonk up 3-1. It's only 1 minute gone. It's such a thrilling contest. Xela will not be happy with what we just saw there. Although that is poor from Jonk. He needed to go, and Xela just moves in again and takes it away.
Yeah, Jonk held all the cards there, and he just, I think he just played the smart game just for a touch too many.
I think he was expecting Xela to fake challenge. I think he was waiting there for Xela to come in, turn around and go back, but it never happened, and Xela's banked 2. It's a 2-for-1 deal for Xela, and he's equalised, and we've only seen a minute of Rocket League. Excuse me while I regurgitate my beer.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be extremely entertaining. Jonk definitely wins the kickoff there on the first one. Goes for the immediate shot. Xela's just very good at staying ahead of the play and hoovering up the boost and then coming back to the ball after the moment. He won't be happy with that, though.
She's missed as Jonk, as Xela was there anyway. Jonk went for the long shot. It had to be perfect, really, to get it over the defending Xela. How will Jonk play this? He's going to catch himself on the back wall here and collect the ball again. Very well played.
Xela doing Xela things, hoovering up the boost.
We've seen this a few times where Xela just lets his opponent... Oh, that's not good from Jonk. He's walked away, he's taken the boost, and Xela says, thank you. I'll have the lead as well. We've seen it a few times where Xela just baits. He doesn't give any other option than for the opponent to just walk the ball into the corner and give him possession. It's working wonders for him. Jonk buys into it. Will he use his flip? No, his flip's not available. What a challenge from Jonk, the 50s. He's got a big body, this guy. He went straight through Xela.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't get, I'm guessing that was probably a last second decision. I don't think he got the height that he wanted from the initial pop.
4 apiece. What an arm wrestle this is. What a contest. This has got to be the game of the tournament so far. Jonk will need to effect a save here. He does. When he gets the boost through, Xela's going to beat him. Jonk will be dry. And you see him just trying to hoover up a couple of pads on his way back. Xela is taking his time. He's giving Jonk time to get about 40 boosts. The flick over the top. In. Beautiful from Xela.
Yeah, just to keep that under the bar as well. Like I think it's one of those where there's a possibility Jonk could have got back if it hit the bar and came out.
He's beginning to believe.
Nice even 50 favours Jonk in the end. He's got one opportunity here. You won't want to give this ball to Xela. It's a good 50 from Xela in the end. Makes up for the one previously. No boost for Xela. Jonk has plenty. Xela gives him the ball. Xela should be back. No, Jonk's just going to walk it in. Xela's not back in time.
Xela had no boost, and I think that flick just propelled him forwards a little bit too much.
We are halfway through Game 3 of what is probably the tightest contest we've seen so far, and I am still no more the wiser about who will win this contest. 5 apiece, Breezy. We're about to tick over halfway. And there's a kickoff goal.
That's just going to be very easy for Xela. Yeah, definitely an arm wrestle. It's going backwards and forwards between both the players. Jonk's definitely playing... Jonk has definitely adapted his game style, and it is working for him. He's definitely brought him a lot closer to Xela than what it was in the first encounter.
Jonk will look to collect this off the back. Well, I'm not sure what Xela was after there. Oh, he's got the demo. He's got the demo. Jonk wanted the boost. He only had eyes for the boost. Good challenge from Jonk. Is that in?
That's going to go in.
It's post. It's out.
No, it's not.
Xela will collect it. He'll get any touch he can to hold on to his lead. Jonk is around. Jonk collected the mid and he collected the corner. Xela will have none. But he's still there. Still lingering. Jonk with a big chance here. The early flick. Xela takes it out wide. He gets the boost, but he's conceded.
That's a good shot.
Really
That's
dangerous from Xela. Really disrespectful. Jonk is far too good of a player to miss out on that opportunity. He finds the bottom corner. And we're locked up again. 6 apiece.
Yeah, Xela knows it as well. It just a little bit of too much of... I can't even think of the word at the moment. Too much of a ambitious boost grab.
Jonk will take this downfield again. Can he take the lead? It's very similar to what we just saw. Xela does well to get in the way this time. He's been so good at those, Jonk. He just flicks the ball high and he tries to be the first one on the scene. Doesn't work out for him. Xela's all over it this time. Has Jonk got the boost? He does! No, he's got it in his own goal. I thought he had it. I thought he'd kept it out. But he's conceded. And there's silence. It just feels like silence for some reason. I know it's a game of Rocket League, it's electronics, but it sounds silent. It's a moment of grief for Jonk as he puts it in the back of his own net. He concedes and he trails. It's not the best touch as well. There's still over a minute of Rocket League remaining. He's walked away.
Oh, he's missed the boost. I think he thought Xela had stayed close to the play, and then when he realised that Xela had gone mid boost, he elected to go corner, but it was probably already too late.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been happy with his first touch there as well. He wanted to push the ball into his back corner as well. It went very direct and popped out as well. It was the worst case, and his own goal again. And of course, it was not perceived pressure, but actual pressure from Xela. But
he missed the boost again, though. He just went around the boost, and I think that cost him. I think that got whenever you go around a boost, I think it gets in your head for the next second that you missed it.
How much will the on-stream experience of Xela in this environment pay? 1v1 veteran around here is Xela, and he's scored his 10th. He has the force of nature, and when things have tightened up and when everything is on the line, he has flexed and he has accelerated away from Jonk. And he has a monumental task on his hands now. Good 50 from Jonk. He's got no boost. He just slams Xela out of the way. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce in.
Still
and he
50
stays
seconds on the clock.
within Breezy. Arm's reach of Xela here.
This would be an incredible game if it went to OT.
Surely Xela plays a good sport here and lets us go to OT. Come on, Xela. Jonk with a chance. He's got no boost, but he should collect mid. Touch out wide. It's going to require some mech to get the ball in from this position. Xela in a good position, full of boost as well. Goes for the low 50. Xela goes over the top. Pushes the ball out wide. 3 goals required in 30 seconds. The equation is simple for Jonk. Flawless Rocket League from here on in. And Xela gets it.
That he was wanted.
Xela will take it, surely. It was already a huge ask. But it's going to be near impossible. Not at all. Hits it straight back into the path of Xela. Anything else would have been almost perfect for him. It could have led to a counter-attack. He's own goaling. It's over. Breezy. It's been a huge contest. It's been a huge contest. It has been a fight right to the end. Don't let the scoreline deceive you. The first 4 minutes of this contest, there was nothing separating these two players. But it's a bridge too far for Jonk now. 15 seconds, 5 goals. Xela. He has just been so consistent. An ever-looming threat in the contest. An ever-looming threat in the tournament so far. And Xela will have serious opposition waiting for him at the end of the gatekeeper phase of this tournament. Xela will advance. Jonk has been eliminated.
GG's.